Hi everybody, I'm Emily and this is my husband Dan, and we live off-grid with our 2-year-old in the high desert in Arizona, surrounded by pinyon pines and junipers. Subscribe and follow along as we build our dream homestead. This week we have a lot to do. We are building a shed and we're also kind of getting our little patio dialed in so our 2-year-old can run and play, and it just expands our living space. I feel like these things are just gonna like transform. It's windy out here, guys. I just feel like these two things are gonna like completely transform our lives. Stick around in this video and let's see how far we can get. Maybe, just maybe, by the end of this video we will have both of those things like completely dialed in and ready to go. I also wanted to say huge thanks to everybody that leaves comments and tips and advice. It's so helpful, it really is. I love looking through those, and a lot of them we definitely take into consideration. This is how he helps with the shed.
Grab me a 2x8.
We got a lot of the pieces organized.
So Bodhi is over here pruning the juniper trees and assessing the soil for nutrients. And Emily, she's packing down the foundation.
This looks so good, love.
And it turns out we don't have a leveling device.
Bodhi lost it.
Yeah, Bodhi lost it, is right. He probably stashed it somewhere. We're gonna find it in like 20 years. Figured something out. I had a wise moment from beer. So about right here. Okay, so there it is. So as you can see, there is a line right here on a Coors bottle. That ridge line is a perfect leveling device, it turns out. So now you just set it and check it out.
Dude, that is so level.
It'll show you if it's level. Same thing as this little ring right here.
So cool.
Get yours today at your local dollar store or Walmart. Not as good, but it'll still do.
This brick has to be 12 inches from the end of this, so we have to move it over. Hopefully that doesn't throw off our leveling.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the ribs in place now. We just had to measure 16 inches apart on each. Now we just got to drill them all in.
2,000 years later.
We've got the plywood going on now. We just got to nail that in. For some reason our door is cracking. There's a lot of cracks and I can see daylight through that crack. I figured I would seal it off with some of this Flex Seal liquid rubber sealant coating. This is what the door looks like after I sprayed on the sealant. I also used a little sponge brush to kind of get inside the cracks and make it look a little bit more even. It doesn't look terrible, but I might do a couple more coats.
Are here, or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. 'Cause all we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. You remember that?
Good day of fishing. It's dinner.
For this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hello.
We got one side completely done of the frame, and next we just have to do the smaller ends and then the one with the door and the window. We have an injured man on our hands. Your toe, let me see it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's completely cut open. We might actually have to go into urgent care today.
We definitely should.
I think we're gonna be delayed a little bit on the shed build, but I think I'm gonna try to do some of it. I mean, it has a manual. I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna have to stay in here with Bodhi and hang out with him while I get some of the shed taken care of.
I'm cool with it. I'm drinking beer.
Drinking beer.
That's what makes it heal faster.
This is my eye roll at him. We're getting about 112 watts right now, which doesn't seem like a lot. Bad news is one of our solar panels is completely out of commission, so we're just rocking one of these. And the reason why is because this little clamp here, which one is it? This one right here, melted a little bit. Maybe when the shed is set up, we can put them on top of that and kind of not have this problem. But yeah, they kind of melted in the hot Arizona sun. So yeah, this one panel is 200 watts, but we're only pulling like 120 from it. So it's just not enough solar energy for us. So we got to figure something out. Bye, Jack. Hold down the fort, bud. We had to make sure all of our trash is up and taken out because this guy gets into trash when we're gone. And the whole place will just be covered in garbage. We have to be careful to like make sure that's completely put up. We've got the trash in the trunk. We've got our gas tank in the trunk. All of our laundry in the car. It looks like a lot, but I'm washing all the blankets and stuff, the comforters and stuff this round. We've got the little Bodhi in the car. Green. I also really need to seal off the top of our RV roof. Probably not this weekend, there's just so much to do, but probably next weekend I'm going to dial that in because you can go on the roof and you can tell there's like stuff that's eroding, and so it's so important, I feel like, to make sure you take care of your space and save yourself a lot more trouble and time and money later on if you just like kind of take care of the maintenance on it. Next weekend I'm going to seal it off really well, and I might try that flexi seal, so if anybody has any advice, let me know.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are.
Sometimes you think you're gonna get a lot done in a week and then you don't. We had a lot of things kind of go wrong this week. Yeah, with Dan getting his toe hurt, our solar panel breaking, that's life, right? I think I've been really stressed lately, and I think it's normal in times like that. You know, this lifestyle does have a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like no matter what you do in life, there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. Maybe I'm not taking enough time to just sit and be present. I feel like it's not a rush to build things or to get it, you know, things progressing super fast. We're parents and we want to enjoy our child, and we don't want to always constantly every moment be building things. I want to make sure that we take time to just enjoy the little things. I'm sitting on top of our RV roof and it's so beautiful up here. I like want to have a deck up here. It's so nice. See, look. And the sun is almost setting.